Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today, I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap and NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what your guys' favorite team is, and tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. That being said, let's go. So this game here, I did tune into it. The Knicks Timberwolves. I watched it really good. It was a fun game. The player that I will give it to is Julius Randle, because this man was going off. But I really want to talk about this. Like, who thinks the Timberwolves are a threat? Who thinks the Timberwolves are a good team? They're in first place in the Western Conference, okay? And your point is, the reason why they're in the Eastern Conference first place is because, first off, nobody wants to be up there, okay? All of the good teams that want to be up there, they're just being terrible. They're terrible right now. Like, I don't know why people think Timberwolves are a threat. They're not a threat. They're easy. They're light work, okay? The Knicks beat them. Now, I'm a Knicks fan, okay? I'm a Jalen Brunson fan. Am I going to hate on the Knicks? No. But I need people to stop telling me the Timberwolves are a threat. They're not. Okay? Just because they lost, just because some teams that I went for lost to them, doesn't mean these Knicks can't beat them in Madison Square Garden. Ant-Man, he's doing phenomenal. Karl-Anthony Towns, that guy's the same old dude every day. He likes to cry every day. But I will say, this game was fun to watch. It was a blowout. I don't even know how they caught up. It was a 22-point lead, if I'm correct. Last time I checked. And then all of a sudden, it went from 26 to 4. I mean, do you want to ask me in the comments of how did they lose that 22-point lead and get it down to 4? Mike Conley, this dude is overrated. People need to stop giving this man hype. He's not even fun to watch anymore. I feel like this guy's been in the league for a long time. Since 2010, I feel like. Mike Conley thinks he's that guy of a good player, man. You're really not, bro. You're on a team that you're getting carried by Ant-Man. And if somehow, in some way, let me tell you this now. If somehow, in some way, these Timberwolves are going to win a championship, which they're not, guarantee it, okay? Mark my word. You know who I'm going to give all the credit to? Ant-Man. Not Karl-Anthony Towns, Ant-Man. Because this man is doing everything he can to help his team. And maybe he's trying to tell to his team, we suck. Let's prove to the league that we're actually a legit team. Karl-Anthony Towns, or Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, let me say something, man. You're a good player on the court. You're a funny player on the court. But when you're coming out here to make some adjustments and saying we're a scary team in the Eastern Conference, you're not. You're literally not. You lose to the New York Knicks. Okay? And last time I checked, the New York Knicks are nowhere near the Eastern Conference in first. Okay? Just because the Timberwolves are in first doesn't mean they're a scary team, okay? Let me show you, or let me tell you what place these Knicks are at. Alright? The New York Knicks. The New York Knicks are in 7th in the Eastern Conference. 7th. Now, I'm not going to say anything about that, okay? I'm disappointed where they're sitting at. You might say that's okay for them to sit at. Yeah, I know, but I always see them hovering around 5 or 4. I just didn't expect 7. And these Timberwolves are sitting in first. You might say the first can beat the 7. Last night we saw a difference. We saw the 7 beat the 1. If you guys want to talk about it. And it's just a number. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean you're going to keep going to the NBA Finals nonstop. I mean, Minnesota Timberwolves fans, like, grow up, okay? Because you guys are doing so good now. Don't worry, you're doing good. And then all of a sudden, you're just not going to make it to the NBA Finals. I'm telling you, when that spotlight hits, guess what? Ant-Man, Karl-Anthony Towns, and all of them is going to, be frozen in the stoplight. Like, nobody goes there nonstop unless you're one great player, And these players are young. I don't think any of them have been to the NBA Finals, if I'm correct. Like, the Knicks has been to the playoffs. Like the NBA, not NBA Finals, but like the playoff round. But other than that, Madison Square Garden is a good place to play NBA Final games. Because the crowd out there gets wild when they go to the finals. Man, I hope the Knicks win it. But Minnesota, what did I say? I went for the Knicks. What can you say? So, yeah. Timberwolves fans, go ahead and cry and bring all the excuses you want, okay? All right, we're going to move on. Cleveland Cavaliers, Toronto Raptors. I did not tune into this game. I said I was, but I didn't. I think it was the Cavs that were all the way down. I think the score was like 69 to 83, if I'm correct. Somewhere around in the 60s. And then they caught up, and they almost won the game. 121 to 124. Now, Toronto won by 3. Am I still going to say you guys are... I mean, here's the thing, okay? You're playing around with your new players. Emmanuel Quickley, RJ Barrett, okay? First time there, first time here, okay? Really quick, before I do move on, I want to go back to the Knicks game. I forgot to mention this. OG Anunoby. First off, okay? I want to say this really quick. I meant to say this earlier, but I forgot. You don't look good in a Knicks uniform. You don't look good in that number 8. You all know who reps number 8. Okay? Please take off that number 8 and put another one on. Put another number on. Number 8 doesn't fit your style. Don't give him 24 and don't give him number 8. He doesn't deserve it. OG Anunoby does not deserve it. He doesn't deserve it. Okay? I just want to say that. It's kind of a disrespect of him wearing number 8. Literally. OG Anunoby, man. That guy sucks. I don't care if he went to the Knicks, man. I'm saying this now, man. If the Knicks go all the way far, it's not him. It's Julius Randle. Or Jalen Brunson. Okay. But let's move on to this game here real quick. What I was about to say was, I don't like RJ Barrett in Toronto uniform, but I know he's from there. He reps Toronto. I feel bad for you from you're over there. Because I feel like Toronto is not a good place to live. I don't know though. I'm just saying. Manuel Quickley, man. Oh man, who can forget this man? This guy played for the Knicks heart in and heart out. This man did everything he could. And then of course he has to go to a team that's not even treating him right. To Toronto Raptors. All I can say is, man, Donovan Mitchell. I don't know who I went for in this game, to be honest. I don't know. Now, does this mean because I like Jalen Brunson? Or not Jalen Brunson. Just because you think I like Manuel Quickley and RJ Barrett, you think I'm going to like Toronto? No. I still have hate on you guys, Toronto's. I don't know why. Maybe because of the 2019 NBA Final Championships that everybody thought Toronto was a scary team. But all I can say is, man, do you guys really think those moves help the Knicks and Toronto to go to a NBA Final run? We're about to sit here and wait. I don't know. We'll see, man. They only won one game with those players. We got to see a lot more games than one. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking facts to you guys. But yeah, man, this game was okay. All right, we're gonna move on. We got the Houston Rockets, Detroit Pistons. I mean, I didn't tune into this game one bit. Didn't want to, didn't need to. I said, guys, get your money back, get your refund back, whatever you can. Because guess what? This game here is a boring game to watch. Who wants to watch Dylan Brooks against Detroit Piston players? I know I don't. Because this team right here is boring. Both of these teams are boring. They're not fun anymore. Now, you might say, Rockets are in the 8th in the Western Conference, okay? And your point is? The point is? The reason why they're sitting in 8th, I'll tell you why they're sitting in 8th. Because the teams that's behind them, like the Phoenix Suns, Los Angeles Lakers, they're doing terrible. They're doing horrible job. I don't know what they're doing. They need to just grow up and play NBA. Don't cry about injuries. I seriously am starting to hate all these NBA players. You guys are crying over injuries. Injuries. You might say they're injuries. Okay, who cares? Let me tell you this. Point facts. Okay? NBA players, no matter what they go through their body and what they do on the court, it's what they do. We don't control what they do. Okay? But I will say, NFL players have it worse than you. They do. Don't say no, they don't. They do. They have to go through these routines every single day. They have to force their body. Basically try to force it, and they got to work it out. Basketball players, you can say they're forcing it, but they're really not. All you got to do is just run around the court. That's literally what you got to do. In the turf, you gotta stretch. You gotta do everything. You can stretch in basketball too, but you might pull a hammy. In football, you can pull something worse than a hammy. Let me say this: NBA players, just grow up, okay? You guys need to stop with this crying injury things. I don't like it. I don't think anybody likes it. Just because if you went to a game and you want to see your favorite player play, but all of a sudden he says he's rolled out, all because of an ankle injury. That happened to me before. I got pissed off. I wanted to get my money back, but it's too late. I was in the arena. But just grow up, NBA players, okay? If you have an injury, just shut up and play. That's it. That is it. Don't talk. Don't care. Because I want to watch you play. I want to watch you hoop. I'm being honest. I know everybody else wants to watch other players play, but they're crying about injuries. Injuries is such an annoying thing. Every athlete goes through these injuries. It's annoying. It's pointless. But that's what I say. But regardless, this game here, did not tune into it one bit. I don't like it. It wasn't boring. Did not tune into it one bit. If I had to, guess what? I would have just shut it off before I even changed it. Whoever went to this game, get your money back, get your refund back. This is not a fun game to watch. Didn't like it one bit. All right, we are going to move on. Pacers, Bucks. I feel like these two play a lot now, I feel like. Man. Tyrese Halliburton, bro. When are we going to realize and when are we going to face the facts that Tyrese Halliburton sucks? You know, at the point of me talking about this bozo, doesn't make me not like him anymore. I never, ever in NBA life, NBA history, will like Tyrese Halliburton. This dude is a scrub. This dude is a bozo. He thinks he's a good player because he has one good player that won the NBA championship on that team. Doesn't mean one player, doesn't mean the whole team's going to get one. He's only going to get one. I will say, who thinks the Pacers are still a threat? I know I don't. Don't forget, people. This is the two same teams that Giannis dropped 64 points in the last meeting. Not the in-season tournament meeting. The after the in-season tournament meeting. This man named Giannis Antetokounmpo dropped 64 points on these clowns right here that I'm talking about. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Now, we don't know. I don't know if this is going to be the one and last meeting for these Pacers and these Bucks. To be honest, man, I feel like the Pacers and Bucks hate each other because they see each other a lot. Is it just me or what? I just feel like that. But regardless, man, let's move on to the Bucks side. All right, Giannis. Did I tune into the game, Giannis? If you're wondering, no, I didn't. I have all the excuse right here in front of me. I'm disappointed. That's for sure. I'm really disappointed because I really thought you can just, throw away the Indiana Pacers with Tyrese Halliburton on the cover of the Pacers, But I will say, Damian Lillard, can you please get your act right? Can you stop shooting threes? Please stop. We know what you're good for, but we don't need you in that time. We need Giannis to go off on any team. Because when this man passes 50 points, 40 points, 30 points, whatever you want to say, the league is shook. The league is shook when Giannis drops that many points. I feel like, bro, if Giannis keeps going off, and I'm not even lying, if Giannis keeps going off and people get him pissed off, I feel like this man will drop 70 one day. Maybe 80, maybe 90. I would love for this man to drop 100. But that's too fetch. That's too long. But I'm saying if the NBA keeps getting Giannis mad, this man will go off. I'm saying that now. And we all know when Giannis gets mad, we all want to entertain and watch. Because Giannis throws the biggest fits in the NBA. You might say Giannis is a baby. No, he's not. He's really not. He's a funny guy, though. He's not no clown. He's just funny in the NBA. We need somebody funny in the NBA. Everyone is just depressed at this point in the NBA because they keep losing. If anybody wants to watch the NBA and watch an NBA player have fun, look up Giannis. This man is funny in the NBA. Regardless if he's on the court or on the bench or suit up. Regular street clothes. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Giannis, keep doing what you're thing, man. Alright? I'm going to keep giving you shout outs, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. Damian Lillard, on the other hand, bro, if you're going to keep shooting threes, get off this team. We don't need you. Alright? Go back to your sad Portland team where you never make the NBA Finals again. Like, bro, stop shooting threes, alright? You're not Steph Curry over here. You're Damian Lillard. Man, I don't know why people think Damian Lillard is that guy, bro. Everybody thinks that Steph Curry... Everybody forgets Steph Curry. I'm going to talk about him in here in a little bit. But we're moving on Damian Lillard, though. Everybody thinks that Damian Lillard is better than Steph Curry. Now, I want to freaking point that out to people, okay? Show me the proof and show me the facts that Damian Lillard is better than Steph Curry. Does he have a ring? Have you been to the NBA Finals that many times? I don't think so. All right? Stephen Curry is one of the greatest shooters all time. And I don't want to, disappoint people with that. If there's Damian Lillard fans, you got to know the truth, okay? That's point fake facts, okay? Because here's the thing. I'm tired of people saying Damian Lillard's not this guy. Or I'm tired of people saying Steph Curry's not this guy. Damian Lillard is. And I look at them and I'm like, you don't know nothing about basketball at this point. Stephen Curry is one of the greatest shooters all time. There's nobody better than him. Nobody better than him. Okay? Just point that facts. Alright? But let's move on. I mean, is this a shocker? Is this a shocker? No, it's not. Because I already knew the Chicken McNuggets were going to win this game. I didn't want to say it yesterday, but I knew it. The Hornets suck. The Hornets are a terrible organization. But the Chicken McNuggets too. But here's the thing: the Chicken McNuggets beat a terrible team. Okay, the Hornets are not a good team. Anybody can beat the Hornets. You can beat them in your sleep. You can beat them while you're practicing. You can beat them when you're on your day off. Okay, the Hornets are a terrible team. Everybody knows that. Favorite facts. Okay, that's what it is. All right, because I just can't stand Hornets fans at this point, and same as Chicken McNuggets fans. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Nikola Jokic. I don't know, man. I don't know. 93 to 101. I mean, you guys can tell me if that is a blowout or not. I don't want to know. To me, I think it is a blowout. But yeah, we're gonna move on. DeAndre Ayton, Portland against Phoenix Buns, Bradley the Bum Beal, and Devin Booker. The reason why I said that, right when the game started, or a few hours, they said Kevin Durant is ruled out of an ankle injury. What did I say about injuries? What did I specifically say about injuries? You guys literally piss me off on these injuries. You guys cry over a little ankle sprain. And you might tell me you have never been through those. It don't matter if I went through them or not. Just play basketball. Grow up of your injuries. Do you think anybody wants to go to a game last minute and they say, I don't know, Joel Embiid's not playing. Bradley the Bum Beal's not playing. Giannis Antetokounmpo rolled out. Back spasms. I don't think anybody wanted to go to a game and not see their favorite player play. But I didn't tune into this game one bit. Didn't want to. Didn't need to. Both of these teams suck. Portland. I don't know, man. What do you want to say about that team? You can go ahead and say it. Regardless, Portland sucks. The Phoenix Buns suck. Bradley the Bum Beal is always going to be a Bradley Beal. Bozo as forever. Yeah. Whenever somebody wants to talk and say, you know that guy named Bradley? I'll be, yeah, the bum. Bozo. His name is Bradley the Bum Beal for a reason. He's a bum. He keeps getting injuries left and right. You never know when this guy's going to get hurt. You know? You never know. It's funny how these NBA players get hurt, though. It's really funny. I know it's not what you guys want to hear or see, but it is funny when these players go down, man. It's really funny. I don't enjoy it. It's just funny when they fall down. Especially bigger players, too. But when it's your favorite superstar, it's like your season is over by the time your favorite superstar falls down. Like, if Joel Embiid fell down, I think 76ers is over. If Kevin Durant fell down, the Phoenix Buns championships is over than before it even started. Los Angeles Lakers, Anthony Davis, if he goes down, it's over. Chicken McNuggets, Nikola Jokic. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about. I forgot to mention this. If the Chicken McNuggets, Nikola Jokic goes down, which I hope none of these players go down, what I'm talking about. But if any of these players go down, do you think the Chicken McNuggets, Nikola Jokic goes down, do you think the Chicken McNuggets still have a chance? Answer that in the comments. Me, I say no. But if you want to think about it, mine is kind of a mix yes and no. The reason why I no first is because they don't have anybody in the big man. I don't see it happening. I don't see anybody have the same energy as Nikola Jokic. I really don't. Okay? Now, my reason why do I think they're not going to, or they are going to make it, is they have Jamal Murray. And when that man starts shooting, that man's going to get hot since the whole quarter. They might need to put triple team on him, double team on him. But regardless, that's what I would say if Nikola Jokic went down. But we're going to move on to Phoenix Buns. This game was boring, though. It was boring. I don't know what's worse. This game here for the Chicken McNuggets or the Charlotte, or Chicken McNuggets, Charlotte, or Phoenix Buns, Portland, or the game earlier, Rockets, Detroit. But all I can say is, man, all these games here yesterday were terrible except for a few games. I'll tell you here. First one was Miami. That was a great, not Miami. The New York Knicks is what I meant to say. Alright, we're going to move here. Luka and the Mavs against Jazz. I heard something about Jordan Clarkson dropped that many points and all that. I don't know. Don't care. I'm just disappointed at this point, man. I don't know what's going on with the Dallas Mavericks, bro. Weren't you guys like undefeated or something at one point? And you're out here losing to Jazz, bro. The Jazz Nation that doesn't even have a chance to make it into the round. That's funny. That is funny. Somebody's got to talk to Luka. Luka, If you need somebody to talk to about the game life, call me up, bro. Comment down below. Because, man, you are literally losing games. Now, I thought it was one time. They were going to lose a game. I didn't know it was going to be that many times. I'm just disappointed, man, because you know why I'm disappointed? You lose to a Jazz team that's not even good. The Jazz team that's been hovering around the 12th Western Conference for a long time. A team that makes a lot of stupid decisions and a lot of picks wrong. And a team that they always think they can have a chance with this clown named Jordan Clarkson. First off, get over this man. This guy is not your guys' franchise. He's not even a player at this time. I don't even see him as a player. He's not even a fun guy to watch on the court, too. Anyways, man, he's a clown anyways. I want to know when is Kyrie Irving is coming back to this game, or any game in general. Because, bro, this dude is pissing me off at this point where, again, NBA players are sitting back, relaxing, putting their feet up, watching their team lose, and smiling about it. What's funny about that? I need you guys to tell me in the comments, what's funny about you laughing on the bench when your team is losing, and you don't have energy, you don't have pride to talk about your team. And you call yourself, I like this team. I want to pull this team all the way. First off, I want to tell every other NBA player out there, don't lie to the announcers. Just say your facts. If an announcer asks you on live TV, says, do you like this team? Don't look at them and lie. Be like, no, I don't like the Charlotte Hornets. You know, if an announcer ever asked me in a media or just an announcer in general on national TV, if they ever ask me, which I know that I don't think they don't ask in general, if they ever ask me, do you like this team? I will look at them and I'll look at the camera and I'll say, no, I don't like this team. This team's trash. I want to get traded. But you can't say that, you know, because you might get in trouble. You might pay a fine for saying something like that, and it might hurt the other team's feeling. First off, when did the NBA start to talk about feelings, you know? It's the same thing about why you happy on the bench, smiling. I need these players to stop being happy on the bench. If you're down 30 points, don't whisper to your teammate and start laughing about a joke. This is no time to laugh. This is a time to freaking be depressed in the NBA, because you know why? You're down this big by a terrible team. That terrible team thinks they're good. I'm saying right now, if I was in the NBA, all these players would be thanking me. Whatever team I go on to, these teams will be thanking me. They're gonna want me on each team because I'm getting them wins. I'm saying this now. Detroit Pistons, you know what to do. Call me up because I can help you guys get some wins. You finally snapped your 28th, 29th loss. Barely. To the freaking Brooklyn Nets. God, that team's funny. But yeah, man. This game here, Dallas Mavericks Jazz, was boring. Did not tune into it one bit. Did I want to? Didn't need to? I don't know. Alright, we're going to move on. Final last game. Flippers. Miami. No Hemi buckets in this game. I told you guys yesterday before the game even started. First off, Miami were doing pretty good. I don't know what happened. Flipper fans, calm down, relax, okay? Take a chill pill, okay? You're not good. You're not good. You beat a terrible team, okay? Miami Heat fans, relax, okay? Calm down. I have a friend that's a Miami Heat fan. I roast them all the time in the comments and in public, too. Okay? If you had Hemi buckets on the floor, do you think it would be a whole different story? I don't know. Lately, I've been seeing Hemi buckets, man, not do so good. Can you guys please stop getting hurt? Stop. It is annoying. It is so frustrating watching NBA, not watching your favorite players play, or even going to the game in person. But yeah, man. Hey, Flipper Nation, calm down, okay? Relax, okay? Calm down. Take your chill pill. The reason why I say take your chill pill, just because you're sitting in the 4th in the Western Conference or whatever you are, doesn't mean you guys are a scary team. You're not a scary threat. The Honey Bun, he's going to get on the bench soon. Russell Westbrook, where he breaks basketballs a lot, going to be on the bench again. Kawhi Leonard, the Claw, he's practicing on the bench. PG-13, the guy that cries a lot about his elbow, going to be on the bench. Terrence Wack, whatever that guy's name is, the clown, he's going to be on the bench. Zublaka, whatever you say this bozo's name too, he's going to be on the bench. Okay? When the NBA Finals come and the NBA playoff come, guess what? Where's your imaginary flippers at? Oh, I'll tell you where they are. They're at the bench. You're not going to do good. And whatever this guy's name is, Normal Pow, Neo Pow, whatever his name is, and Coffee Waffy, whatever you say his name is, they're not good. They're not. What do I see them good? Bro, do me a favor again. Let them play the Boston Celtics. I don't care if it's a back-to-back. I don't care if it's a week by week. Let them play the Celtics. Let them keep playing by the Celtics because they're not going to beat the Celtics. The reason why I say the Celtics are a scary team in the NBA. You cannot say me, no, they're not. They are. I don't care if they almost lost to a Detroit Pistons team. They are a scary team. They might win NBA 2024 Finals. And that is really awesome because, you know, you get the picture. I'll tell you when they do get in there. Okay, that's what I'll say. Who thinks the Flippers are going to make it to the NBA Finals? Not me, because they're going to be on the bench like usual. But guys, that is my NBA predictions for today. Please guys like, subscribe, comment down below, and please guys turn on your guys' notifications and tell me what is your guys' favorite teams and tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. Alright, let me... Why is this not turning? Bro, why is this not turning? Bro, what the heck? There we go. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, we got... man, the Bulls would be good. I like the Bulls, don't get me wrong. DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine. I want to go for the Bulls. I really do. Don't get me wrong, I do. But here's the thing. I like the Bulls. But do I think they're going to have energy for this game? I mean, depends how you want to call it. Tyrese Maxey, this dude. When everybody thought the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey is going to be the franchise player of the 76ers when Joel Embiid leaves, if he leaves. I don't see Joel Embiid leaving anytime soon. I don't know, though. That's what I would say. But if you're wondering who am I going for, I'm going none other than 76ers in this game, of course. But we probably be tuning into this. You guys might say this is a boring game. No, it's not. This will actually be a fun game. Chicago versus Philly. Hopefully Joel Embiid does play. If he does not play or he does play, whatever it is, I'm still going 76ers on this, regardless if I win or lose. Tyrese Maxey. I think whole Philly fan lost faith in you. I just don't think Tyrese Maxey is the guy anymore. You might say you only lost one game. Doesn't matter about the game. Okay? I just don't think this guy has energy anymore. He only has energy when Joel Embiid's on the floor. That's only what I think, okay? But I got Philly in this game, regardless if Joel Embiid's playing or not. Alright. We got the Brooklyn Nets against Zion Williamson and the Pelicans. Okay. All right, well, the Brooklyn Nets, this is the team that lost to Detroit Pistons. This is the team that thinks they're a good team, and this is the team. This is the same team that I talk smack on them a lot. I think Brooklyn Nets fans are starting to hate me too up there, just like the San Antonio Spurs are. But of course, I'm going with Zion Williamson and the Pelicans, man. What I saw in their last game, they're like, I want to dominate the Los Angeles losers. So they did. And I went for them on gladly. So hopefully they win this game. Mikal Bridges, Ben Simmons. Who thinks the Brooklyn Nets are a scary threat? I know I don't. Nah. They're basically light work at this point, you know? That's what I would say. But I got Pelicans in this game. This is going to be a fun game, man. This is, oh my God. Hey, whoever is going to watch games and who wants to know who's going to be a fun game today, watch the game here. Oklahoma City Thunder against the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum against SGA. I will say this. This is a hard predicament. I don't know who I'm going to go for because, again, I like both of these teams, both of these star players. Both of these teams have energy. Every single game, they have energy. Why can't teams have that? Why can't fan players have that? When you have a game, have energy. If you want energy, get it from the Oklahoma City Thunder or get it from the Boston Celtics. All right? Get energy. Stop acting all bored. You guys should be proud you guys are in the NBA. I'm being serious. I'm like, if I was in the NBA right now, bro, I'll be happy. I don't care. I'll be like, I'm going to work. I'm working. And you might say, working in the NBA is not fun. You gotta run every single day. Then you guys are lazy at this point. Then you don't want to run. You don't want to do defense. And all you want to do is do offense. Gosh, man, you guys are pathetic sometimes. I said I will talk a lot of smack on these players, and guess what I'm doing? I'm talking smack on each player except for the Celtics and the Thunder because they're doing phenomenal. The Thunder is a young, athletic team. Who doesn't want to watch the Thunder in an NBA game? I love watching the Thunder, man, because when you see a game and you're like, this is boring, guess what? The Thunder has energy. I love watching the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're a fun team to watch. And if you're not a Thunder fan, regardless, just watch the game. But let's go back to the predictions here. I will be going for... I'm going for Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm going with SGA, regardless if they win or lose, man. Because this is going to be a fun game, regardless if it's a blowout or a win. This is going to be a fun game to watch. So I'm going SGA, Oklahoma City Thunder. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who's going to this game here? Now, I'm going to say this. Who cares if I'm wrong or I'm right? Who wants to play Victor in the Spurs, man? They are light work. They're easy. You don't even got to lift a finger. Of course, I'm going with Ja. Okay? Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it, regardless if I'm right or not. Hands down, the Grizzlies are going to win, okay? I'm saying this now, regardless. Before you guys are watching this video, before the game starts, or during the game, or after the game, whatever, Grizzlies are going to win this game, hands down. I'm saying this now before the game even starts. And if I'm wrong, guess what? I'm wrong. I'm not going to sit up here and apologize for nothing. I'm going to say, Spurs suck. Grizzlies are going to win this hands down if Ja Morant does what he does, okay? And I don't know how they're going to guard Victor Wembanyama, whatever that guy's name is, whatever that clown's name is, Bozo. But Ja Morant's going to win this game hands down, okay? That's all I'm going to say. This is not going to be a fun game. Don't tune into this game, okay? Move on to this game here. Orlando Magic against Golden State Warriors. Both of these teams are, one team's okay, the other team's getting up there, making a name for themselves. I gotta stay close to this team here, man. I can't go against them. I know I said that last time and they lost, but if they get me wrong today, I'm not gonna say that no more. But I feel like today will be the day of them winning. I'm going for Golden State Warriors. Hopefully this will be a fun game. I don't know if I'll be tuning into this game. Don't know. Hopefully I do. I don't know though, because we'll see. Alright, we're going to move on. We got the Charlotte Hornets against the Sacramento Kings. Charlotte Hornets are coming off back-to-back. Some of these teams are coming off back-to-back, or maybe a few. I don't know. I lost track of that. But of course, I'm going with De'Aaron Fox, Manus Sabonis, and Malik Monk. This will not be a fun game at all. I swear, if the Sacramento Kings lose to a Hornets team, that's not even a hard team at this point. We should all just point facts at this and say the Kings suck if they lose this game. Don't lose this game one bit. You're going to need this game. Don't say you don't. You do need it. Because Hornets suck. They're just tanking at this point. But guys, that is my NBA recap for today. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what teams are going to win today. And tell me what teams you think will bring the NBA championship home. Really quick, what I do want to say is, I forgot what I was going to say. But anyways, guys, I'm going to head out. Please, guys, again, like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on your guys' notifications. Please and thank you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.